Well, thanks for sticking it out through this little mini series, this little mini course, if you have. I don't know if anyone's even watching this, but if you have, the last lesson today is talking about your energy. And your energy is really all that there is, because your energy is your mind power. So I'm not talking about the physical energy that we use in your body. I'm talking about the thoughts. We will get to the body in this one though, but I'm talking about the thoughts that you have. So when you think certain thoughts, they affect certain parts of your body. Any thought that you have affects your body. So essentially, we can heal ourselves completely wholly, fully, through our emotional healing and through our beliefs, because our emotions, our energy, and our beliefs are also energy. Now the two of these coincide very deeply together. So let's say that you have some emotional trauma here. Well, these emotions are going to lead you to have certain beliefs. Now, let's say it's the other way around and that you have certain beliefs. Well, these certain beliefs that you have are going to evoke certain emotions inside of you. So today, we are going to stick with the positive. So I want you guys to think about the positive beliefs that you have in your life. So your homework, so the very first thing is you're going to make a list of all of the positive things that you have in your life. Now, as you write these things down, you can just, make a little jot form list. I've got clothes, I've got this, I've got that, I've got everything, every little thing that happens to pop into your mind. So, maybe this will fill up 1 sheet of paper, maybe this will fill up 7 sheets of paper. I guess it just really depends how much time that you want to spend doing it. But now also, I want you to then write positive statements about what's happening in your future. Now, this is nothing specific because we must leave this up to the divine. So an example would be, I have a wonderful and fulfilled future. Something like that. So this is a general statement, but it evokes so much good, wonderful feeling in it. You could write, I have so much abundance in my life. And this can mean a variety of things. But you're going to write these positive statements, things that have not yet happened, or maybe they're already happening and they just continue to happen in the future. But you're going to write these positive statements and then you're just going to meditate on them for a little bit. So when I was working to raise that vibration that I have inside of me, I got into a really good state. And so I did this by doing a little meditation that I was just kind of sitting there. I was in the tub. That's where I do my best thinking. Honestly, I've thought of doing tub diaries because that's where all the good things come to me. But I felt it would be a little inappropriate. So I'm sitting there and I'm just thinking about all of these wonderful things that I like. I was just going over a list of things that I like. So like, for example, I like bunnies and beautiful fences and green grass. And I was thinking of, like this farmyard that has all of these nice, wonderful little animals in it. And one thing led to another, led to another, led to another. And I felt myself really addicted to just thinking of things that I liked because, it just made me feel so good and so wonderful. So while I was in this state, when I had raised my vibration, I asked Divine, how can I feel like this all the time? And the Divine told me, you just need to believe that you can. And I thought, what? How simple is that? Of course. Why didn't I think of this? And so I recognized the place that I felt it in my body, which when I feel really uplifted, I feel it right here. And so then anytime that I wanted that in the future, if things were going not so great, and I was like, okay, no, I got to get out of this mindset here. I need to bring this goodness back. I would just believe that I could, know that I could, because the Divine told me that I could, and I would immediately just bring myself back into that high vibrational state. So you can do these things intentionally for yourself, but you got to be able to get to that place the first time, which just takes a little bit of work. So you're going to write out a list of all of the positive, all the good things that you have in your life. Then you're going to write out a list of all the things that are going to come. And the reason why I say to leave this broad, when you're really, really specific, you put limits on the divine and what can come to you. Because you might think, oh, this great and wonderful thing would be just so satisfying for me. That could be the best that I could ever have. And the divine is like, I got something so much better for you. But you've blocked it by kind of choosing that for yourself. Of course, you get to choose the direction that you go in life. You get to follow your passions and follow your heart and follow what it is that you want to go and you do and work towards things. But when you put limits on it and you say this specific thing and only this specific thing, you have then cut off any other potential that could have come to you that could have even been better. So when you write that list, just write things that will fill up your soul. Like, I have so much abundance. I have so many good and wonderful people in my life. I have, whatever it happens to be. So these are, not this specific person, not this amount of money, not whatever it happens to be, not this house, not that. And you can go ahead and do those things. And I know that people do manifest that way. But they're limiting themselves because they've then placed a limit saying, my human brain knows better than what the divine could give to me. So we don't want to place those limits. So as you write that list, you're just going to then kind of meditate on it. So you can just contemplate it. You can read those things. You can read it one statement at a time, and you can just feel and imagine and envision what that feels like. And then once you've done this and you've really got that vibe really high inside of you, locate it in your body. So just notice physically in your body where you're feeling it. And then just know that you can bring it back anytime that you want. And all that you need to do to bring it back is believe that you can. All you need to do is believe that you can. So you could, it's really as simple as that, but I could break it down even more, that you could then, think about those things that got you to that in the first place. Because there will be one ultimate thing that just brings you so much joy. So you could focus on that. But it's really just believing that you can bring back that good feeling. So once you've got that there inside your body, so you've made your list, you're feeling that good vibe. Once you've got that, then you just bring in the light, actual light. So I envision this as like a brilliant, beautiful white light that I am just putting inside of myself, and it is just radiating out into everything around me. And when you do this, after you've cleared out all the mental junk from the past and you are, on this high vibrational path and you're focused on that, you will find coincidences in your life daily. You will find synchronicities. You will be in the right place at the right time. You will meet the right people on the right day at the right hour. Every single thing will line up for you just exactly as it must, exactly as it should. And you'll notice this, when it very first starts happening, you might think, oh, well, that was weird. This thing happened today. But when that starts to happen, don't write it off as coincidence. Know that it is just the divine showing you that you're on the right path. So I have these things happen to me every day that I'm not even surprised by them anymore. I expect them to happen. So that's what I want for you to do, is to expect really good, wonderful things to happen in your life, because when you expect it, it becomes a belief, and then you create it, and it's then melded into the fabric of the world around you, and that's what you get back. So this was the last video in this little mini course. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you would like another one, I like doing them, leave me a comment down below. I love you guys all so much. Let me know what it is that you want to see. I do read all of your comments and all of your messages, and I'm so thankful for all the likes and the support that you give in that way, because it helps my channel to grow, which keeps me making these things for you guys. And if you want more, check out the Mental Cleanse series that I have if you haven't already. And if you want more, check out the assessment that I have on my website. See where it is that you could use help. If you want more, check out the IFF, the Inner Freedom Formula. So this is privately working with me one-on-one. The results are very rapid. The things that come out of it are so transformative and wonderful and life-giving, and it will not only transform you, but it will help the people around you, the people in your world and in your environment as well. So if you want some more of that, just check out my website down below. And I love you all so much. Y'all, love y'all so much. Hope you guys have the most wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in here all the way from Joplin, Missouri. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you. Take care.